and welcome to Dream Sessions number 9. I want to apologize for all the crazy. I'm in the middle of moving, and my work schedule recently changed, and so things have gotten a little crazy. So, Dream Sessions will be Fridays at 11 a.m. So, thank you for your patience. And I am Margaret with Forward Kind Heart. I am a dream tender, dream weaver. I just love to play in dreams. They are so magical and beautiful with all the wonderful information that they bring us. So that's who I am. I also work with empaths. I love empowering empaths because it's such a beautiful gift that we share with the world, and it can feel very overwhelming and daunting and heavy. So I love teaching empaths and highly sensitive people how to really hone into their gift so it becomes just that, a gift, and not like this huge burden. So let's go ahead and set our space. Sorry, you're getting me raw, like, still in my pajamas, since I said like I am in the middle of moving, and we're going to talk about dreams kind of related to change. So let's go ahead and set our space. Oh, I don't have my little thing. So hopefully you can hear that. Hi, Eddie. Thanks for watching. We will light our candle. And we'll go ahead and set our intention, which is just really to learn the lessons, to be able to connect to our subconscious and the messages in our dreams. And of course, the crystal for today is this little pretty thing. Sorry, I'm on my computer. There we go. And it's a type of quartz, and I cannot say the name. I will butcher it. And this beauty is about opening up your heart space and being open to your heart space. And it's really cool because I found a heart-shaped one. If I could get to the camera. There we go. So the dreams we're going to talk about today are dreams of change. And they can sometimes come as nightmares. They can be very intense, kind of really active dreams. I know last night, like I said, so I'm in the middle of moving and work schedule changes. So just a lot of change for me. So last night I dreamt that I was in this house and there were these people after me, and I was really, really scared. And so I ran out of the house, and there was a police officer standing at the fence, and I was talking to him, and I really wanted to get over the fence to him, but I couldn't. And so I was kind of clinging to him. I was like holding on to him, and I just couldn't like get over there. And I'm pretty sure I ended up going back into the house because somebody was trying to reach me. So a lot of times in dreams, houses represent ourselves, our subconscious, our conscious. Just houses can really represent who we are. And so of course, the house with the people after me, I've got all this change, upheaval. When we move, a lot of times either it's like we're not prepared for it, so we're just throwing stuff together. And so in this move, I was trying to be very mindful and go through things and really purge things and figure out, do I want to keep this? Do I not want to keep this? Can I donate this, sell this, throw it away? And so in that process, really figuring out what is important, what isn't important. So of course I'm in this house where these people are kind of coming at me, and there's ghosts coming at me. And I take that really as the past, because I am digging through the past. I'm digging through all this stuff that some things I don't even think I've looked at since I moved into my current home 10 years ago. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff coming up. And so when we move, we feel very unsettled. We feel unsafe. We feel insecure, even if it's a good move, because humans don't like change. We don't like to be uprooted and put into another place. So that can be really, really difficult for us as people. So, the fence blocking me from the police officer, I wanted to get to that safety. I wanted to feel secure with him. And he was so sweet and so kind. And there was that fence because I haven't moved yet. I'm not to that point yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet. And so there's this divide that keeps me from getting to the safety that I will feel, once I get there. So a lot of times our dreams of change can be very unsettling. They can feel very hard to kind of grab a hold of. Sometimes it'll be a nightmare. Sometimes it will just be like because your brain is going a million different places. There's all this change coming. So your brain is trying to process everything that is coming at it and trying to make sure that it's doing what it needs to do. Because with change comes an element of grief. We're we're sad. Like we're leaving one thing behind and going to something new. Even if it's a good change, we still grieve because we are in this process of leaving the old and embracing the new. And so allowing ourselves to go ahead and feel that grief and be okay with that grief, however it wants to manifest itself, including in our dreams. Now, also the shadow aspect here. You know me, I love shadow. And again, a lot of times in our dreams, shadow is that place where the dream, like the shadow element in a dream is the person whose face you can't quite see, or their face is turned to the side. It's elusive, that a lot of times is shadow. And so one of the ghosts in my dream, I interpret that as shadow because I knew it was there and I knew it wanted to come for me and I knew that I was scared, but I couldn't see it. Like I didn't know where it was. I just knew that I was scared and I didn't want to face it. And a lot of times with our shadow, there are these elements that we don't want to face. We don't want to admit our shortcomings. And it's easier, again, remember shadow a lot of times are those projections that we put out. Like, I don't like her because she's bossy, because she's mean. I don't like him because he's rude. Think about your favorite TV shows or movies and those characters that you can't stand. That's your shadow right there. And when you can embrace that and really kind of, work with the bossy or I can't stand them aspect, it can really help you embrace that aspect of yourself and feel more whole. So, really the shadow of change, that fear of something different, not having control, being out of control, because we as people, when we feel like we don't have control, we really try to hunker down and control things. And so being able to just really ebb and flow with what's going on. I know it's hard. And our dreams will kind of show us that. In my dream, I definitely was, I'm leaning into the change, but it's hard. Moving takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of emotional, mental energy, and welcoming that and, being okay with it. So when you see the change coming and how it manifests in your dream, perhaps it's a nightmare, perhaps it's just, I know a lot of people report when they have a lot of change going on, just all this activity, just almost like these chaotic dreams where there's all these people and there's all this stuff going on and they don't know quite where or what to grab onto because there's just so much going on. And the dream reflects for a lot of people, the feeling of being out of control. And then the dream presents itself as this very chaotic, crazy place. And so that's really, I know it's really short today. I normally try to go about 20, 30 minutes. But today, I guess I really don't have a lot to say. So there are, again, ways to join. So if you have a dream and you really want me to interpret it, you can write a comment and we can do it live on these live sessions. You can Facebook message me, you can email me, whatever is the easiest for you to reach out and, share your dream, and I'll bring it here and discuss it. And then you can watch it live or you can watch the replay. And so I thank you for watching. I'm sorry to be so short and brief. Hopefully next Friday, I will have way more to say because I will be settled and we'll be in the new year and we can start talking about whatever comes up for us. Thank you for watching. Happy holidays. Take care. Bye.